Hello, the one and only Xylophony here with another Dossier from ARK, Survival Evolved. Now today we're going to be going over a dinosaur that I am told is going to be added to the game rather soon, so we can get excited for him right away. It is going to be the Dimorphodon equesica. So this guy is obviously, you can see by the picture, that he flies, and is definitely going to be, another thing taking up the skies around the island. So this thing is, you can look at some of the pictures right on this, for example, and it's about the size, well, even smaller than a human, really. They're not that big. In fact, I'm sure you won't be able to ride them just because then you'd kind of not really be able to take off at all. I think they're going to definitely be like the Dilos of the skies, if that makes any sense. They're just going to be annoying, but when they're in a big group, they're going to be threatening, stuff like that, and this dossier will go more into depth about that, so let's get right into it. In the wild, Dimorphodon is another one of the island's Jekyll and Hyde creatures. It's normally passive, sometimes even friendly. When provoked, it becomes very aggressive. Even against larger creatures, it has no business fighting, often to its own fatal end. Dimorphodon can make short work of smaller opponents, however, due to its large but lightweight skull and teeth. So, this thing is one of those little bit of confusing things on the island. It's kind of friendly, but don't get it mad or it'll start tearing you apart. As you can see, it has a massive jaw, and luckily it's lightweight, so it is able to take off and fly and not really be hindered by, the weight of its own skull. It, has the definite, the whole, porous bones like a lot of other, skybound creatures have. So that'll definitely be useful for it. Down here it says barely over 1 meter tall, Dimorphodon should be low on the food chain, but its incredible speed and surprisingly strong bite makes it fairly dangerous, especially when in mass, as they tend to attack in groups. So this just goes to show you, if you see a flock of these guys, it might be best to stay away from them. One of these guys by themselves might be relatively friendly, but in a group of them, if they're hungry, they'll attack just about anything. It says a flock of angry or hungry Dimorphodon can take down prey several times their size, so survivors should take care not to hunt near where a flock is gathered. Yep, just goes to show you in that picture on the left. There's a group of them attacking what I think is a T-Rex, but it has some longer arms, so I'm not entirely sure what it's trying to say. It might be a raptor, but they look really tiny for that, so I'm going to say it's a T-Rex, just drawn a little bit artistically strange. Maybe even a Spino, but I can't see the fin. Anyway, ignoring the picture, you can just see that they do attack things much larger than them. But when domesticated, Dimorphodon is one of the creatures on the island that's very easily domesticated for companionship. But its use in combat is also quite clear. It'll hunt in large groups and seek out enemy dino riders directly, harassing them to no end, regardless of the might of the mount they may be astride. So this thing seems like it's gonna definitely play a role in like PvP, because if you have one of these guys, flying around with you, and an enemy mount cruises by, they'll go right after him. I don't know why they will, they just will. These guys are very confusing, friendly yet stupid, small yet strong, definitely one of the many enigmas on this island. I think they'll definitely be fun to have. I think I'm going to have quite a few of them tamed and just throw them around the base, maybe just throw them on, wander, so they'll just fly around, and I don't know, might be a cool thing to have. But let me know what you guys think of the Dimorphodon. Of course, comment down below and leave a like if you have enjoyed this dossier. Once again, I believe it should be in the game soon. The future patch notes said that it should be coming within the week, so definitely get excited for it right away. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.